Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Nioh 3 video. Well, we're back at it again, and today I have a really cool boss fight for you. This one is Hino Enma. She's going to give us a really cool soul core, and we could finish up Untitled Chapter questline. So, no worries, I got your back. Walk through step by step. You know what to do now. Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Now, in order to even get over here, we're going to have to start up Untitled Chapter questline, Abundant Evil, that will lead us to the Hunting Caves. This will be available to you after you finish beating Jikatsu Baba, the first giant boss. Afterwards, you're going to have to make your way all the way through the Hunting Caves until you get to the final boss. It's going to take some time, my dude. Not going to lie, there's a couple of saving points along the way and a ton of loot. But once you make your way over here, well, prepare yourself for an amazing fight. This one can be tough, so let's walk you through this bad boy. Now we have ourselves a first little cutscene, which is cool, and then the boss fight starts. Now I'm using ninjutsu this whole time. She has some devastating attacks we need to watch out for. So this is how I beat Hino Enma. So when the battle first started off, I took immediate damage. She do a dashing attack. So first thing first, dodge out the way. That's what I didn't do. But everything after that, I guess, was pretty decent. First thing, I'll use one of my lovely familiars to do damage, and then I always bring somebody with you to kind of grab aggro, but she was still on top of me. I popped my wind ability, and I'm using a ninjutsu most of the time. That's what I'm building into. So I'm moving a little fast, and I'm trying to dodge as much out the way as possible. She do a devastating attack where she flies down. You need to dodge that as well. So in my opinion, ninjutsu is a little bit easier to get her done with than the samurai. I tried using that. It was just a little bit slower for me, in my opinion. And then I start doing ranged attacks, as you can see right here. But she still do a whole lot of damage. You really need to block her attacks and or dodge out the way, because man, it's devastating, my dude. So right now we're about midway through the match, and finally the guy that I brought with me is dealing a little bit of damage and taking a little bit of aggro, but she still has this devastating attack that can freeze you. So once she started going in the air, I started dealing damage from her, but I started dealing it from a distance. All right, and then once she reached back down to the ground, then I went back in for the closest attacks. All right, for spinning attack where she do that beam, I think it might actually freeze you, but I really didn't get caught by it, so just keep that in mind. And then she do this huge little grab attack where you can't really dodge it, and it's pretty quick. She has this little hue around her, but there's so much going on, it's really hard to, you know, just dodge it. So you're gonna see me get caught a few times, but everything else I was able to dodge it pretty good with the ninjutsu class. So from here I just started using all of my different elemental abilities. I started using wind, I start using everything, as you can see right here, just to take her down from distance, because yeah, going in for me was a little bit tough, you know what I'm saying? So that was my strategy after dying to her a few times. All right, so deal damage from her from a distance, and if you can use a ninjutsu class, use a ninjutsu. Watch out for her grab attack. That one is really hard for you to dodge. Once she go into the air, deal damage from afar. Once she land back down, go in back and deal some damage to her. Watch out for the spinning attack. You can easily dodge it up close, and wash, rinse, repeat. You just really need to dodge and watch out for her attack. She has some red attacks you can block, but as you can see, I wasn't successful at blocking that. But still, all in all, I pretty much had a pretty good time taking her out, just minus these attacks right here, which didn't do a whole lot of damage, but you know, it is what it is. Just watch out for that. Use all of your elemental abilities, and before you know it, Hino Enma will be down for the count, which is nice. Now that we finally have taken her down, what do we get? We get ourselves some pretty good rewards, and we're gonna get ourselves an amazing soul core. Now this soul core is pretty nice. It's going to give us the Oasis Talisman, and you can summon Hino Enma as well. So boom, there you have it. That is the boss fight. Hopefully it helped you out right here in Nioh 3. But for right now, that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. And as always, if you're new to the channel, how you doing? Welcome. Don't forget to subscribe right here at Karpo Game. Upload a wide variety of videos range from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So if you enjoyed this video, once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.